Alright, so now that I got the room cleared in and everything's fixed up over here, now it's time to add in the shaft. I dug all the way up. You can see the light up there. Now what you want to do is, like I said, you want about 10 and 10. I have 5 buckets of water, so now you start at eye level. Put a sign, bucket of water, sign on the next one. Every other one you're going to want to do this. So you're going to go like that, sign, water, till you get to the top. And now I'm going to switch it up, because I only did it on the right side, because I don't think you can put them on glass. So I'm going to put it back in the middle, so you kind of get a rough idea exactly where we're going with this. Alright. Now you go up, 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 right? Next one, water. What is a bitch trying to get this like this, okay? Like that. Next one's going to be a sign. I have to drop after this, probably. Alright, let's see if I can switch bucket quick enough. 2. Go all the way back up. You're going to do this all the way till you get to your 21st level. Like I said, mine's 43, I do believe. To get your coordinates, all you got to do is hit F3 if you're playing on the computer. Because this is what this is for. Hopefully you're not... I mean, you could probably do this on an Xbox. I'm sure you could. Just the buttons would be a little different. But yeah. Alright, so now you go back, go get some more water. Even though I had another bucket on me, I want to grab all of my buckets just to make sure. Just because it's a lot easier than... I think you should at least get 5 buckets of water. If you want to make 10 buckets of water, go for it, but at least 5, because then you got to keep going up and down. Alright, so keep doing this all the way up. Each one is a sign. I know you could probably do less than... You could probably do 2 spaces, then a sign, 2 spaces of water, then a sign, but I do 1 and 1. Make like a little elevator system. And again, I switched it to the front. Where we at? Okay, 1 more of these. Kind of bob up and down while you're doing it. Let's see how far I can get this. Can I get my waters? Womp, womp, womp. Ah, did I drop that bitch in the water? Ah, alright. Almost done. So, let's go like this. What you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to wind up with water as your last level. And the reasoning for this is because you're going to cut out a little divot. And it's going to... Oh, there goes another bucket. There we go. And it's going to be the last current that's going to push the monsters. See, it ends on the current. It should, if you've done right, it should end with a current of water. Let's go get our last bucket. Womp, womp. The reason for the spacing is, for anybody that don't know, is as you can see, I drowned a little bit, then I get air. I drowned a little bit, then I get air. And makes the skeletons stay alive as they go up in that little place, little shaft. Alright, so all we need is 1 more bucket. Like I said, if this is done correctly, it should end on a bucket of water, which that's good. That's what we want. Whoa. Bucket of water. That's the last one. So now, since that's the level, we're going to cut this out. See, the current's already starting. Boom. You don't want this 3 high. I just made this 3 high so I could get in here. You will fill this in, make it 2 high only. You don't want to, yeah, probably not going to put a light there. I don't think that's going to stop them. But if you want, you could try and put a light there. It might stop them. Alright, so now you're going to want to do this all the way across till this stops. Till the current no longer touches a block. And the last block that it stops on, right here, that one, this is going to be the down shaft. But first, we're going to go like this. Okay, so we're going to put the down shaft here, right? But we're going to want to go like this. Because here's the little area. We came up this way, so the ladder's going to be this someplace over hither. Perfect. That's perfect. If you cut right, your ladder should be here too. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this one up right here like this. Take our piston. It's not going to be the first block. It's going to be this one. You're going to put the second one back. Then you're going to take your last piece of glass, and you're going to go like that. What that's going to do is, once that's activated, that's going to push forward. That's going to stop them from going any further, and they will collect up here. So you have something like that, I guess. Nah, I keep it usually like this. Alright, so that's that, right? So once this is activated, that's going to stop them in their tracks. Actually, you know what? Let's do it down further one. Let's pick this up. Drop this down one more. It'll stop them here, and then they'll line up on it, actually. Alright, so let's go like that. Let's take this. Like I said, 2 back. Like that. Shaft going to be down here. That's what we're going to cut all the way down. Hopefully we're going to fall through the floor. Trap this in with glass just so you can see. Just in case they get jammed up here. Alright, so now what I'm going to want to do is, let's cut this side out. For now. I'm just cutting this out for now so I can dig the shaft down. We're going to cover this all in. We'll fill this in. Hey, I got some stone on me, so that's perfect. Alright, so from there, we're going to go down. Hopefully, I'm going to land and not kill myself and not land in lava. Dig my shaft out. There it is. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I was a little off with it, but that's alright. I was close enough. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Alright, so that's where they're going to drop down. Now, let's see. If I'm right, I'll do the third video. I'll be wiring this all in. Because you're going to want to do pretty much the same concept with the wiring harness. So, alright, now if I'm correct, this should drop them down. Let's try it. Let's put the options on, make it easy. We should get one of them to drop in, and he shouldn't die. They shouldn't die. I put a little window here, because this one is just for this, to see them going up. See? You see? They should automatically fall down because nothing's holding them back. So we'll see right now. And you're going to want this one block here. The reasoning for this is so they land eye height up there and they don't see you and shoot the shit out of you. If you get too close, they still will shoot the shit out of you, but come on down. There we go. Alright, see, one hit. One hit should take them out. Probably about 3 hits with a block. So, that's what we did with that. Let me shut this off. Peaceful. That's what we did with that. You dug all the way up, 21. Each one was a ladder. I mean, not a ladder, a sign, water bucket, sign, water bucket, till you got to the top. Dug it out to there. Once that stops, this is going to be powered. And then once this is powered, that'll stop them from falling. See, you'll have a switch downstairs to open and close this. It's going to come someplace over here, I do believe. Let's see. Yeah. It's going to come up to, yeah, it'll come up to about there. You're going to want to clear a little space out here for the time being. When I come back with the third video, I'll wire this all in. I'll have it all done up and wired in. So, you're going to want to clear a space like this, light it up too, obviously, because you don't want to come up here and there's a friggin' creep up here and you have this whole thing wired up and then he just explodes and the whole thing's packed with skeletons. Take my word for it, I promise you. Do not want that to happen. Trial and error is a bitch, and that's a shitty way to find out. So you're going to want to cut down so you can wire yourself in here. We're going to dig this shaft down, and then I'm going to work it from the basement all the way back up. So when I come back, this will be dug out, and I'll be downstairs building up to here, and we'll be done. 3 videos. Should be straight. Each has their own little significance. I'm going to clear this room out a little bit more, and I'll get my redstone torches ready, and we'll wire this up. Alright, I'll be back. I'll put an annotation in this video going to the next one, and in the first video I'll have each, yeah. Peace!